everybody, it's Christine the Haunt Girl. Today I'm talking about the Psych Ward at CrossRoads in Orange County, California. If you're new to my channel, thanks so much for being here. Please hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. And if you're already a subscriber to the channel, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Also, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. You can do it now, you can do it later. It's up to you. Share it out to a friend who might want to go play Psych Ward with you. Yeah. So I don't know what took me so long to get to play this game. It's been open for a while now, and I kept hearing about it and I wanted to play it, but you have to get 5 to 8 people together in a private game to go play, and we were just having some issues with schedules and stuff and getting friends together. Anyway, finally went to play the game, and it was amazing. Psych Ward is not your standard escape room. It has escape room puzzles, and it is a game in an escape room company, but it's more of a game, an escape game, than an escape room, I would guess. I don't know how to say that. Like, basically, your standard escape room, you go in as a team, you solve a bunch of puzzles, you get out as a team, and you win, or you don't get out as a team, and you lose. CrossRoads is different in the sense that, especially in the Psych Ward, you go in as a group, and you are really 2 different teams, and you're kind of playing against each other, even though you're all playing together. It's just very, very different. If you've ever played Werewolf or Mafia, you have a concept of like how the game within the game works. But before I get into that, just want to say that it is beautifully designed, really, really unique and incredible. It's gorgeous. It looks like a set that you would just walk in, like in a movie set in Universal, like, or something, because it's like a real little Psych Ward there that you're in. You get little costumes and everything too, and it's a lot of role playing and fun. There's an actor that is involved in your game. Puzzles are really fun, not especially difficult for the most part, but they are really hard to accomplish because most of the time your whole group is not working on the same thing. They're all working on different things. And so you might be working on something and you've got someone else working on something else, and the chaos of it all makes it much more complicated than it probably should be for your puzzles. I noticed, at least for our group. That may not be the same for everybody, but the way we worked, that's how it happened. It's not necessarily a linear game in the sense that you have one puzzle that leads to the next, leads to the next. It's just a lot to do, and you can just all go in and just start working on stuff. It's awesome. Puzzles are fun. They're creative. There's a little Easter egg in some of the videos at the end, which I thought was really fun. Yeah, the videos are really well done. The storytelling is really well done. The set design is really well done. The puzzles are really well done. Everything is really well done. It's clever, it's creative, it's unique, it's different. However, it's not your standard escape room. So if you're going to do some team building or whatnot, it's a slightly different style of game than what you might be expecting. And you are playing a little bit against each other throughout the game. And now I'm going to get into explaining how that game works. So you go in and you find out whether or not you are sane or insane. If you are sane, you want to score the most points for your sane team, so you can all get out and you're sane, get let go. If you are insane, you know it, you know who else is insane, and you guys are working together to try to get the most points for the insane people, tricking the sane people into letting you score points. There are times where you're separated from the group, so if you get your insane people separated together, they can plot and whatever. Otherwise, they may take some time to try to trick other people when they're alone with them. You know, it's all very gamified in that sense, and very, very fun. If you've played Mafia or Werewolf and it makes you just vomit out of like stress for having to lie to your friends, this game could be a little stressful because it's got those elements to it. It's just letting you know if you have a real aversion to lying, even in a game situation, this game is gonna have some of that for some people. I happen to really love it. I'm an actor. I love like acting and pretending, and like it's fun. I think it's great. Not everybody's cup of tea, and I get that. I thought it was a blast. Other people were like, that was stressful. It was fun, but it was a different kind of stress than they're used to in an escape room. So just know that going into it. Also, try to get people that you know, if you can, together. We played with people who we didn't know very well, and it made it just a little bit of an extra step of a challenge for us as far as the game part. The actual solving puzzles and doing the escape room part didn't matter, but the game part of it, the gamified part of the sane and insane people, was a little more difficult to figure out, not knowing them very well. Overall, had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. I got to use my skills from my fake out court TV appearance back in the day of figuring out who's lying and who's telling the truth. I had a little upper hand there, because trivia here on The Haunt Girl, I was trained by a professional for like 20 minutes on how to tell if people were lying or not. So those skills come in handy in this game. Yeah, I don't know. It's really fun. Just go play it. Have a good time. I hope you like this review. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it out to your friends. Try to get them to come play the Psych Ward with you, because it is a blast and it is just a really fun time. Yeah, and you can also check out my blog at thehauntgirl.com. Thanks for watching.